Hello, Mal. So you're probably the best person to ask, what is Tantra?
Tantra means different things to different people, but for me, Tantra means expansion into limitless expansion. What's limiting us is our own emotions due to our upbringing or trauma, whatever it is. But once we remove these negative emotions that's blocking us, then we can reach everything that we want in life to our highest potential. So for me, the Tantra means kind of an expansion into limitless universe.
Okay. So you've travelled all over the world, both studying Tantra, treating clients, over 3,000 women you've treated
Yes.
across the globe. I've got to ask you, how is Tantric Journey different to traditional Tantra? What's the difference?
There are four aspects of Tantra, so I will explain this. We have White Tantra, which reflects on opening the upper chakras of the body, mainly the crown chakra and the third eye. This involves non-touch work with many meditation, yoga, sounds and visualization and so forth, which you can do by yourself. And this is the more traditional form of Tantra, which is called White Tantra. Then we have the Pink Tantra, which opens the throat, heart, solar plexus, the middle part of our body, which involves a lot of love, intimacy, and communication. This is called Pink Tantra. So there are certain practitioners or certain schools teach the Pink Tantra. Then there's a third Tantra is about Red Tantra, which involves the lower part of the body, lower sex chakra and the first chakra, root chakra, which is called Red Tantra. Now this is the area that I work with, I specialize in, which is opening the sexual centers of the body, which actually where the energy is created. And the fourth Tantra is called Black Tantra, which is again this area that there aren't many people doing it or know how to do it, or not many books written about it. This is something that you pass on from generation to generation, from teacher to the students. Out of these four different sectors of Tantra, the most popular and the traditional form of Tantra is the White Tantra, with a lot of yoga and meditation and non-touch work, where one could practice by themselves. So the Tantric journey differs from the traditional form of Tantra is because I practice on the Red Tantra, which is opening up the lower chakras of the body. Because I find without opening the lower chakras of the body, you cannot create the energy that needs to move throughout these chakras to the crown chakra.
So it's very much working from the base level upwards.
From the base level upwards towards higher level. Yeah.
That's brilliant. So how did you come to Tantra and then founding Tantric Journey? What started your journey yourself?
Well, I started, my degrees were all science and business management. I had a very successful business career in franchising and properties and many different corporate world I was working. I found that that didn't stimulate me, my soul. I really wanted to study something spiritual, and also I found many people are suffering with emotions and they are not reaching they're living their life as a dead person, not as a quality living person. A lot of drinking, drugs, smoking, violence, divorce rates, all these things I find totally unnecessary. You can live a much blissful life if you follow a more spiritual life, a more tantric life. So I really embrace this subject, and I want to study everything about Tantrism and also everything about a woman. For the last 20 years I studied all about women. As a man I couldn't actually understand a woman at all. So I did a lot of studies about women and how their emotions work, how they can get close with emotions, how they can be open very simply. So this subject's really fascinating for me, and I'm still keep going. I have studied for and worked for 20 years Now I really want to, this year I really want to share this knowledge of my success with everybody else.
I think it's a subject that most men can't understand, us women. So I think it would be really good if you could share this knowledge. But that's wonderful. So you've got a website. So that's www.tantricjourney.com. And I'm imagining people can go on there and read more about your workshops and courses.
Absolutely, yeah. I have my treatments that I do, and taster evenings that you can do for 2 hours once a month. And also I have whole workshops to teach how I do my work.
Well, Mal, thank you very much for your time, and I hope to join one of your workshops soon.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Bye-bye.